Hello, I am not doing long starting soon thingy because obviously I already started before, so it was like only like few seconds to get it like done, and it seems much better now, doesn't it? At least I think that quality wise it seems much better. It's zoomed in, so obviously the quality is certain way will not be that good. However, it's currently on the web browser thing. I don't know how long my phone will stay okay and how it's going to be like demanding on in terms of like you know, like the battery, and I hope that it's not going to like rotate the camera or anything, so I hopefully I will not end up being visible. But there's here, so I can't hear there. But maybe I will be able to stream with somewhat. It's not the best quality, of course, but I think this is actually a big improvement. If it's gonna stay like this, it's amazing, and I'm like, yay! Okay, sorry. It's being like so excited about this, because honestly, I've been multiple weeks struggling with this, but let's see how well it goes. And I have to say that the web browser version has like way more settings than the app. The app actually sucks. Sorry. Like, I don't like the app. Really. Ooh. Oh my god, this is the... I am about to cry. But like, cry of happiness, you know? Not like me being sad, but literally happiness, because, man, you can see the symbols. Like, it's smooth. It's running 60 FPS. It's not lagging. You can see things. Ah! It's amazing. Sorry for shouting too much, but I am so excited. The only thing is, like, I have it like super far away from me. So I'm thinking. Sorry, it will be a bit of a struggle of figuring out like with the angles and everything, so it's actually comfy for me to work on, and I can see the symbols just fine. That's the thing. But maybe when half the time I will not be doing troubleshooting, the speed will be quick with me working on it. So as you are used to, as my usual, I will work on the colors. So this is the first color I will be working on. It will be this symbol. Now I can even show you the symbols. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. Why I didn't do this sooner. And before I would gonna die or something. Oh my god. I would be so sad. Like, making me happy is simple. Just work. Like, technology work, and I am happy. I'll probably do like a little border here, because I want to make sure everything's fine. Oh, so I can now show you the pen just fine. Oh. Ooh, okay. Look at the beauty. Not that I wasn't showing it before. Sorry, I just will be still derpy with the camera, but look at the beauty. It's amazing. Oh my god, I'm so enjoying myself, okay? It's simple to enjoy the life of a streamer. It's much more fun when everything works as intended, and then my diamond painting is not working as intended. not working. What is the issue here? But how are you doing, guys? Hope it's great. God damn it. It's just OBS. Now it was just OBS, okay? Maybe it was also OBS, like I increased the quality of the stream as well. By the way, I increased the bitrate because somewhere I read that I'm supposed to be using like 6K bitrate, but then I went into like the settings from like Google, what they say that I can use. Oh my god. And they were saying like at least 10K. I was like, okay, I'm doing that. I am doing that. Like, the more bitrate, the higher quality. So I am going for it. So I think that also helped a lot. So maybe it was like two things, like using the app, but also this. But the app is like really stressful for me. I don't know how it's gonna work on the other phone though. To be honest. I am a little bit worried about the other phone since it tends to like change the view. It tends to like swap to like no landscape and stuff, so I'm a little bit worried. So I hope this is worth the wait. The fact that you can actually see the symbols I'm working on. But I have to say, like, whenever I work on whenever I'm troubleshooting technology, it exhausts me so much. Like, I don't know why. So I have headache. I might actually take a painkiller, to be honest. You know, today was a weird day. Like, I honestly partially didn't want to stream. Because I was like, I kind of want at least one day off. But then I realized that Friday will probably be a little bit of a day off, I guess. Not exactly 100% because I have work, but it's just short shift, so it should be fine. Thinking of changing out the putty because like it's kinda messy already. Yeah, it's kinda dirty. I would change it out. And which one will be the winner today? Which one I will grab? Orange again? Okay. I'm fine with it. Okay, so one thing that I found out that will be probably a little bit difficult will be cleaning this thing. Because it feels like it gets stuck there, and I also heard that the moment you have like putty stuck there, the wax will not get in. So if I was to swap to wax, which I will eventually, I need to get this thing out. To be honest. Oh, so helping it. I'm not helping it. Oh my god. But I'm sure that I will find a way how to clean it up properly. Like trying to scoop it from the sides. I know you cannot see it, it's just not that exciting to look at anyway. Okay? So don't worry. So I will probably do just this one part today. Because it's really late and I don't know how long it's gonna take me anyway to like get this one part done, to be honest. I will try to be also around on Friday. And I don't know how long this phone will actually stay up for. Then I will have to do some adjustment. If you see my messy room, I'm so sorry if it like swaps the camera. Hopefully it will not swap camera on me. It shouldn't. The angle max show you aquarium. Actually, it will show you aquarium and the mess my one of the shelf is. Oh god. Oh, I'm hoping that it's not gonna happen. I will have to clean that one. It's like I have a bunch of cosmetics, but it's like a bunch of like stuff all over the place there. It's really, really messy. I'm not joking. I just realized that's where the angle is. Yikes. I am not the smartest. I think here it still works. It's not that dirty. Sorta. Yeah, should be fun. It's like dust and stuff that gets on it, to be honest. So I was like, okay, I'm done with this color, and then I realized, no, I'm not. There's still plenty of it. I just gonna do this. So. Okay, good. Now I realize that you both see if I don't put it like properly straight, which will happen a lot, so sorry. Sometimes I will notice it, I will be mad about it, but sometimes I might not. Well, that works as well. But sometimes I might not notice it. This song always makes me wanna play Final Fantasy IX. Like, a lot. I don't know if I ever talked about it. It's like one of my most favorite parts in 9. The third CD, the third disc, where you go to Terra, and in general when you go to like I think that's on the end of disc 2. I think end of disc 2 and disc 3 is like the best. When you go to Oiver and stuff, and oh my god, that was re-rolled R actually from me. So when you go to Oiward and actually starting to uncover the truth about the whole, like, that there's some other world as well, it was like so magical for me as a kid, to be honest. Like, I was like, what? When I finally actually understood a little bit, because before, like, when I played it as a little kid, I just didn't understand anything because English is my not first language, as you can actually hear on my voice. And basically, like, I was so, like, excited when I finally could actually understand a bit. Like, of course, like, as a kid when I played it, I understood a little bit, but it wasn't, like, that good, you know, in terms of, like, understanding. I really want to play Final Fantasy. God damn it. I know people hate it, like, this would be the third time I would play it on stream. But it also, like, kind of motivates me working on my, like, other models and stuff. Because I can tell you that there is definitely one more form that you haven't seen. Or, well, two more forms that you haven't really seen. And 2 more forms that do not have a proper, like, representation. Because I feel like they are so difficult to make for me as someone who cannot draw really well. So I didn't want to attempt to actually make them, really. But they are there. And maybe it will be a little bit cringy, but I don't care. I really don't care. I mean, there are still plenty of things I would like to do with my model. It's just the one that you see, it's like just a PNG version of it at the moment, because I don't know how to do it, because I often stream long enough for my phone to not basically survive in case of battery, and I do not want to, like, it's heating up a lot in general, and I don't want to be overheating it even more by charging it. So I cannot really do the tracking, you know. I cannot really do the tracking and everything on. So, and the camera on. I would need a separate camera. If I had a separate camera, it would work. Like, I could use a webcam technically, But I need to figure out like where to like how to get it on, because I don't have an arm for it basically. It's not that big of a deal to buy another arm, I know, but hey, today I'm glad I managed to get it into this quality, okay? To me, this is actually a big success. Sure, maybe like some people have it even like better, but I will figure it out. I will figure it out. There are some ways how to make it even better. But this is already a big thing for me, okay? And I want you guys to have pleasant experience when you watch it, like even if you watched it like just for the fact that like you're watching it to be done instead of like listening to my rambling, because half the time like I don't have anything to say anyway. Like it will not take so long before I will just shut up and be silent for quite a while, unless you guys chat. I am just not that good at it yet. Well, I say yet, but it's not like the first time I'm streaming. It's just I always take like kind of long break and always forget that I should like prepare something beforehand to talk about. Like I wanted to like ages talk about Mucha in general, but I feel like it's better for a video because I will not be able to remember. It's the thing is, I am personally not a person that was ever like interested in old art until I got older. Because you know, when I was a kid, it was kind of like, whatever. Old pictures. I know it's stupid, but I thought they were not cool, so. And they are cool. Most of the like old artists are cool. I have like a little problem. I do not really understand modern art that much, and abstract art basically. Which modern art is a lot about like, not all the time, but some of the modern art is a lot like abstract. Like cubism and stuff like that is not anything I would like. I like things like, for example, the what Mucha was making, which is art nouveau, I think it's pronounced. Sorry, I cannot speak French, so. Like, I like when you have some like that you make something, okay? So it's not like just tons of squiggly lines. And that's not something I would like to disrespect the artist. I don't have the artist feeling of it, okay? Because I personally don't consider myself artist. I do this mostly for relaxing purposes, and the fact that I actually feel like I can be somewhat creative, but if I was to like paint to design myself, I would probably not be able. And I was a person that never was into crafts, and whenever, for example, my parents see me working on these, they are always like, for example, my dad says like, I don't understand how come you are patient enough to actually do this. Like, I couldn't. And it's a bunch of like the people at work, when I showed them like what I do, when I finally wasn't a little bit like afraid that they would laugh at me, that I actually like just, you know, spend hours putting on diamonds on the canvas. Then when I showed it, they were like, Jesus Christ, how can you have patience for it? And I was like, I find it relaxing, to be honest. find it fun because you create something, and at the same time it's really relaxing. What the hell is going on here? This is rotating so much I cannot use that. These are supposed to be a lot better. But I was so shocked when I showed them, like when I was like, and I was like brave enough to show them, and nobody was like laughing at me for what I'm doing, but everyone was like, "Oh wow, that's a lot of effort," and they were like kind of impressed by the fact what I do. It was so weird because this might be a little bit heavy topic, so sorry. I already mentioned probably that I wasn't ever a popular child, and I especially like on, I mean, one of the things being like I was always chubby. Second being the fact that like I was, I guess, different. I was a bit of a, and I am more introverted type, but also I would like games, for example, like video games. And nowadays it's a different thing. Like nowadays it's a like anyone plays video games, but back then it wasn't like a common thing for a girl to play video games. And also because I had good grades, I was considered a nerd that doesn't do anything else but, you know, studies, even though all I did was like gaming for a whole day. If I wasn't going outside and stuff, like half of the homeworks I was literally doing at school. But yeah, I was nerd. True is that for a lot of things I did not study to get good grades, and I'm not here to brag about it, no. It just was like this. I guess you could say that something that I don't really say that I am, but I guess you would call me like smart kid. But the thing is, like, I basically wasn't popular. I had also some attachment issues and stuff, and basically in general I was really disliked. But then when I was like older, like 15 years old and stuff, we were like kind of graduating the elementary school here. I probably still was unpopular, but I didn't feel that way because I kind of changed, like was in like, when was it? In like 5th grade when I started to like not really like pop music. Like that was, I think, when Linkin Park was a big thing, and I really liked them. And we had like a class. I like music class, and we were doing like American Idol kind of style thing. And we were doing it on like lip syncing, right? Like the teachers were absolutely fine with it. Like kids will play whatever, nobody cares about the musical stuff, right? And we were always having like one day only for it, okay? It wasn't like that we all the thing were like that, but that one day. And they were kind of lip syncing to Nump Encore or Encore. That was with Jay-Z. And I was literally like lip syncing with them. And they were like, "What? You know this song?" So that was the moment they kind of knew that I am not that boring. Like, I actually listen to, oh, not there, listen to music that they also kind of like. And so that was when I was much younger, like 13 or something. That was like, or 12-ish. It was a long time ago when I started listening to Nightwish and stuff as well. But basically when I was around 15, like, I really went like my I don't want to say dark mode, but it was really like goth-like, but it wasn't like goth-like, it was more like rock-wise, but I really liked the goth culture. It's just I didn't have the support to actually be really goth. So I would just like literally like basically be kind of like alternative kid. And that was the point when I stopped being like the kind of nerd, you know, and that the kids would have like a little bit more respect for me. And then they found out I had played World of Warcraft, and they were always like talking to me, but I felt like that was kind of like, but they, looking back at it, they were probably looking like talking to me in a kind of like the mean way that they care. I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't care. I didn't feel like I'm getting really bullied, so I didn't care. But then I went to gymnasium, which is basically like high school for, I would like, you would say like smart kids, but I don't know. Here it doesn't feel like you have to be that smart to be on gymnasium, but it's obviously, I think. And we had an English lesson. I went to like one of the groups that we had, like, and on the English lesson, we had to, for introduction, always had like presentation for like 5-ish minutes about 3 things that are important to us. And one of the things I chose was games. I literally brought in like World of Warcraft with me. And I talked why is it important for me. I talked like it's important for me because I can meet people, I can make friends from around the world, and it's so amazing because I can practice my English skills. But I shouldn't have done that. Like, I never thought like that these old kids, like basically teens or an adult, would be this savage. Especially when it was guys that also played World of Warcraft, but they did not play on official service, and they learned that I play on official service, so aka I was paying for it. And I don't know if it was jealousy that I could afford it, that I had, like, my dad actually paid it for me back then, and that was something that I'm so grateful that he did, and he supported the fact that I like this hobby. And they were basically horrible assholes to me. Like, it was horrible. Like, when they learned my main's name, whenever there was like some lesson, especially like geography lessons and stuff, that would have like similar names to my main, which was Arena, and it still is. That would be pain. Like, they would just literally, like, in the meanest of voices, like, be shouting in it. And the worst is, nobody during the lessons, and none of the teachers literally understood what the fuck is going on. They're shouting some name in like real, like, mean way, laughing at me kinda, and I was the only one who understood, and obviously my friends. It was painful, and since then I know it's not that bad of a thing compared to, like, for example, some other stuff, like people get bullied. But I can tell you, like, I would rather if they freaking beat me up after the school than doing this shit. Because on me it has a horrible effect. Like, since now I am really self-conscious in terms of, like, if someone is laughing at me if I pronounce something wrong, because they were doing that as well. And I absolutely hate being around or passing by a group of guys. Like, especially if the guys, after you pass them, they start laughing. And I'm constantly thinking that it's because of me. I pass by, so obviously they are laughing. And suddenly I get the flashbacks from basically my high school. And what basically was the point why I mentioned this whole thing is that since then I am afraid to share my hobbies with anyone apart from the people that are on game. Because funny enough, it's like you are an asshole to me in a game and I'm an asshole back to you in the game in terms of, like, not getting banned obviously, but in smart way. And I don't mind that, but in real life it somehow is hurtful. Like, obviously, well, I don't mind that. That's a kind of strong way to say it. Obviously, I mind it, but excuse me. It's not that, like, I would feel so powerless, basically, you know? Like, I feel like I have the, like, kind of like the power to kind of deal with it, that I have the tools to deal with it because I'm kind of used to that. But in terms of, like, in terms of, like, real life, I feel like I'm so powerless against, like, people that are kind of bullies. I don't know why, because yeah. And it's also maybe the reason why I never feel like I belong anywhere, because I never really belonged anywhere in real life. So it kind of sucks, because I tend to, like, skip any social occasions and stuff like that because of it. Because I feel like I am boring. I have nothing to share anyway, because, like, most of the stuff I do is like this and gaming. I am not exactly interesting human being. That's how I see it. And people don't care about sharing, like, stuff about games or anime. Not that much. Like, I watch sometimes, but it's not like all the time. And so I kind of skip a lot of these, you know, a lot of these options of, like, going outside with someone. But it's not like I wouldn't want to, it's just I feel like I don't really belong anywhere apart from, like, people that I know from games. I feel really good with my friends, or well, with the people that I know from games. I consider them my friends, but I don't know if they consider me their friends. But I'm really having fun spending time with them, and it makes me sad that nowadays I don't really spend that much time with them anymore. But I wish I would again. They're amazing people. And I feel like one of the reasons is because, at least back then, like, I don't know how it's now, like, I don't really interact too much in the internet, folks, but I feel like one of the reasons why people are not instantly like, for example, mean to you or something, because that they don't know you, they don't know how you look and stuff. So the only first impression you leave is how you behave. You know? You don't leave the impression, oh, she's fat, or oh, she's ugly, or something like that. Like all these. Well, the fat is already subjective, but like the ugly and stuff, it is subjective, right? And you basically don't leave this kind of impression instantly because like nobody sees you. If you are not obviously on the internet showing your face. But if you are just chatting with someone, you basically like just show how you behave, and if you behave like a decent human being, they might actually find out that you have something in common or that you are actually getting on well and stuff, you know? I'm sorry for sharing a little bit heavier topic. It's just I wanted to kind of explain why I sometimes feel like really awkward as well, because sometimes I really feel like I don't belong anywhere. That's why it's also kind of difficult for me to be like joining any like communities. It's not like I wouldn't want to make community or I wouldn't want to be part of a community. It's just woo. It's just woo. No, not it's just it isn't just woo. Sorry, I just messed up here. It's more the fact that like I hope it's not cutting out too much. Sorry, I'll just bring it like here, okay? So if half of the story got cut out, oopsie daisy, to be honest. But basically, sorry, I just started. It's like I always tear up when I speak about these things, so I know that they are not resolved inside of me. In my brain. I'm fine, don't worry. But basically, that's why it takes me so long to kind of like open and to kind of like, for example, talk about things and to introduce myself in any kind of community. So I don't like this color. It has like faulty color on it. So I'm so sorry if like I joined, for example, some discourse and just didn't really do introduction or anything. It's just it takes me a while. I usually do it eventually, but I do it like, for example, with 3 months late, year late, or something like that, because it just I feel like nobody is interested in you anyway, and that's basically what I constantly listen to in my brain. It's like nobody likes you, nobody wants to hear anything about you, nobody wants to talk to you, you are boring. It's basically all of this. And I hope that nobody here has to deal with this shit. It's not fun. It is not fun. Like, when you finally have power to do something, all you listen to is your brain doing this. And that's why I, for example, need to be busy all the time. Okay? I need to do all the time something. Even if it means, like, gaming for a whole day, but I need to, like, think, like, of something. Gaming, for example, related, or anything. Like, or when I do diamond painting, I focusing on the diamond painting and, for example, having like some videos on the side, listening to them and so on. I must not be left alone with my thoughts, because then I do badly, and I don't want to do badly. I really don't. Like it is not fun. Okay, I want to do good, and because then it's kind of like depressing for everyone around me. Because obviously I'm not the mood, I am mean. because, for example, I lose like my patience because it's like constantly like all the freaking noise that I deal with. When I'm also like traveling and stuff, like I always have something with me. Oh no. Here, stay here. So I can like, focus on something. And I feel like the reason why I wanted to start the craft would be also because I would try to like make my brain believe that I am not like completely worthless and I can do nice things even though I'm not, for example, talented and so. It's maybe futile attempt, but I want to try. And that's why I'm here, doing diamond paint. I thought I had it on, like that diamond stuff. I don't know. Apparently not. I think that's this color done. I mean, there might be actually a time when I will notice it that it's not done, but I think it is most of it. At least. Ooh, there will be a lot of this color. I could probably put it in the smaller tray, but oh well. Oh, you cannot see in what tray I put it. Oh, sorry, I already put it on the tray, but I will just show you. I'm gonna work on this symbol, this dot. You see? And it's this kind of color. Really like peach-like color, maybe? I'm not very good at colors in English, by the way, if you wonder. So, if you guys have a suggestion how it's called, then you can let me know. And I will happily listen to that. And I will happily learn what kind of color this is. But to me, it looks a little bit. Oh, this part might be oh, this part will be satisfying. I really need to learn to not be such a hard presser, because when you hard press on it, obviously you use too much force and it just like kinda like hurts after a while. It's not bad. I'm used to much worse pain, but I wonder if I should do this part first, like this part. I don't know. I will do it like very randomly, I think, because that's how I do things, very randomly. And where I feel like I see the symbol, I will put it. And I don't care, okay? I don't care. Just want to put it where I. I wish I learned how to use like the bigger multiplacers, but I will not learn if I will not be trying it out. But I'm kind of like, eh. Maybe that's the reason why to have more pens. To have like more multiplacers, because I'm not having fun constantly like swapping the multiplacers and stuff. And I have only this one from Seminar Club. Otherwise I have the standard ones, actually. I was like, did I hear Peter sloughing or not? No. You are flying all around. Not cool. This is really a relaxing song, I have to say. I know it's not straight. Like, I know, okay? I know. I will fix it at some point, maybe. But you cannot get better with multiplacer if you are not multiple times multiplacing. What the hell did I just say? Multiple times multiplacing. Oh yeah. That makes no sense, I know. Oh, there's that one line that is like very annoyingly out of this place. I think that's the one that I was adjusting now. Looking at the video. Urgh, there's that one line that was pissing me off, but oh well. Deal with it, guys. I am dealing with it. I am suffering here. No. That's joking. I mean, I'm hoping that it will kind of line up a little bit better when I place more of the diamonds. Like, the squares have this little habit of like straightening themselves, but I just really don't want to do the checkerboard method just so I have them straight. It's just too much effort to be single placing it. I will rather like cheese it with mica powder eventually. That I will just fill in the gaps with the mica powder, cheesing it. To be honest, I never tried it. I will have to try it on some painting, on some other painting than these paintings first. If it works. Not on rounds. Rounds are actually annoying to like straighten, to be honest. But also rounds are good because they don't really show like that you don't know what a straight line is. Sorry. Bumping the mic. Also, it feels like it's much easier if you place vertically, if you want like straight lines, than horizontally, at least for me. Maybe it's also because the way I sit, I don't sit exactly straight. And I don't have the canvas exactly the most straight as well, probably. So, because my camera is like tilted, so you can see it's somewhat straight. But let's say it's my style of doing things, okay? All the artists have some style, and my style is not ever making a straight line, okay? That is my style. Just put this like here, just make the little border here, so I know where it ends. I have to say on the other side it's much better looking down here. Oh well. It will fix itself. I believe in it. I'm thinking I might actually do this like vertically. I mean, to be honest, there are also wrinkles a little bit. Not big, but a little bit of wrinkles because I did not rotate the canvas and stuff, so... But it's okay. I can deal with it. How uneven it is. A little bit. Not horrible. Could be worse. These gaps are like real. Jesus. You can see a bit of gapping, but it's not that horrible. It always annoys me. Even if it's not that bad. Last time I did much better job than I'm doing now. Game. But I will see how it looks after I place all the diamonds. And we'll go over it again. In worst case, to straighten it. But hey, I take this also as a way to practice, to be honest, like with the multiplacer. Yikes. That's like the one thing I'm hoping in eventually, that it will kinda straighten itself. Because squares tend to do that. It's not like all magical that it like would sudden like bam and it's all straight. If you placing it wrong, you place it wrong. However, it often somewhat straighten itself. Then you tend to like mess it up. I'll just leave it for now because I have problems with some of the diamonds. Just try to push it a little bit more. I think like tweezers are pretty good at it. It's just not the best, but helps a lot. It's okay. It's okay. Let's leave it so I finish other stuff as well. I don't know if my phone will survive for like 2 hours even, because I'm already using it a lot. I like when I was setting everything, I had it in charger so it like charges again, but We'll see. One day I will learn how to, like, without ruler and everything, make like straight lines. And I will be pro at this. Oh, come on. I really do not trust myself that much, but it would be great. But that would require me to actually care about my placement a little bit more than what I do at the moment. Ba-ba-bam. Very well. Very difficult lyrics, you know? Super difficult. Very well. I wonder when I will be able to play Rebirth, to be honest, like, since I don't have PS5. Having to wait for the release on PC. I'm still waiting for Final Fantasy 16 to be released to PC. Sorry for bumping the camera. I'm just trying how much warm it is. I think it's okay. It is warm, but I don't think it's burning hot. Oh. It is hot, but not burning hot. Okay? It stresses me out to not like overheat my PC. Well, PC as well, but my phone. Not the cheapest phone. Ah, that's this bad one. Oh, where did it go? There is a faulty one! Oh. Where the hell did it go? Oh well. We'll find it. Eventually. Think about here. No, that's a normal one. It was not cut perfectly, so it would be making problems basically when you're placing it, because it wouldn't like go next to each other, and it would just like make gapping there basically. And in general, it would be really annoying to get those diamonds to fit properly. They would not. Ah, I think I found it. Ah, unless you are a different one. There's one that is like dirty. It's not exactly dirty, it's just has like different color mixed in it. And it was being cut, so. of forgot where was the 8th part, to be honest. Somewhere on this canvas was number 8 as well. But I kind of forgot. I know I was looking for it. I think it's like down to the right? Oh, to the left? Like that way? Sorry, it's like, you see the shadow, but... We'll have to figure out also the zoom. Maybe... Hello! How are you doing, Simi? Maybe I will like... zoom it out a little bit for future. I mean, it's okay because like I had a lot of struggle, so I have a horrible headache now because whenever I struggle with like technology, I get a horrible headache, to be honest. I smell something. Oh my god. Please, don't tell me it's my phone. Hopefully it shouldn't be my phone. Hopefully. No, I think it's going from outside. I think it's someone cooking, hopefully. Yeah, because like I struggle so much. Like it was horrible. Like if you saw it, like I deleted the video because I was like, no. Most of the time I spent in the just chatting screen because I was trying to fix the thing. And even when I forced it to 1080, it would just like go back to like pixelating itself. And I was like, why are you pixelating yourself? I'm on iPhone, I'm not even on the Android. And it was still pixelating itself. And I was like, the hell is going on? Yes, as I felt like it was always so blurry, I increased the bitrate, which obviously I requiring more power from everything, every source. But I was like, my PC should be able to run it, and my phone should be also able to run it. So I don't understand why it shouldn't, why it should like struggle with 1080. So I was like, no, I just not gonna deal with this. I'm just gonna, freaking stop the stream. I will fix it and I will come back. And I was like, you know what? I think like it might be the app that is causing the problem. And I just literally went on the browser version of it, and that's what I am on now. And I have to say, sure, it's not 4K. It's not even meant to be 4K, but I think that you can now at least read the symbols. And I would hope that the quality is kind of decent. Right? Sure, there are people with much better quality as well, but I will look into one of the settings I saw that could also help out with the clarity of the video. I also increased the bitrate of my stream in general because when I was looking for like settings on like YouTube videos, I somewhere read that like the bitrate is supposed to be like 6K, and I was like, okay, I will just put it there. And then I was looking more because I was like, 6K feels like really low, because like testing were actually recommending me even like more than like 10K and stuff. I think I put it on 10K, like rather. And I was a bit like, What's going on? Like, why is it recommending me so low bitrate, like, for my internet connection? So I also increased the bitrate on the YouTube, so I think it was like everything together. So I think like the 6K was really low. Like on Twitch, you have 6K. So I don't know if I ever want to be doing these streams on like Twitch. Because I feel like you really need the clarity. Yeah, but first I put like bitrate I want to be using on the browser source, which in the app it was saying that it's gonna fix things. And then I was like, maybe it's just my OBS? So I basically were troubleshooting on both sides, and I think it's much better now. It's not like I need the cover minder, but I want to have the cover minder here, okay? So you should have seen how much it brightened my mood. I was getting so frustrated and annoyed, and I was like, I don't want to stream today. And then I fixed it, and I saw the clarity of it and how it looks now, and that you can read the symbols and you can see what I'm working on, and it's even zoomed in and it's not pixelating that much and not too blurring. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I was saying how easy it is to make a streamer happy. It's just the stream is actually working and everything is working. So I think like I was so proud of myself that I managed to do this, you know? Like, because whenever it's anything like technology-wise, I feel like I'm really bad at it. But I was like so proud of myself. I managed to get it into this quality. Sure, it's not the best, and I'm sure that there will be people with like dedicated cameras and in general like with better quality, better settings and stuff. But this is already a big leap for me. And I might actually improve from here, to be honest. This is one of those streams where you need to have the clarity of the picture. Because, like, especially if I'm not talking much, for example, you need to see what I'm doing. And it's not like, oh my god, this is pissing me off here. Sorry, it's like I'm also looking at the stream, obviously, so I see what I'm doing. I see it from like the distance and stuff. But you literally need the picture to be clear, so you see what you are doing. I'm so happy about it because I feel like this is a big improvement. Do you think so, Timmy? Do you think like I did well? A big improvement from what it was before? The one thing I will have to still work on will be audio, because I'm thinking it might be cutting out or something at some points. Because I still have the settings for when I game, and I'm really bad with audio. But I need some filters to be put on because of the noise from the next room and stuff. So, woo! Nice. Nice. I finished another container. The derpy 3 that look more like a C can be taken away. Yay! I feel like this feels like really like improve in general whenever I manage to clear one more container that is now empty. And I can start getting rid of another one. This one. This one is really full. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I will probably never learn how to make it like non-gapping. Like there will always be this gapping whenever I work on diamond painting. But it's like minimal gapping, but still. Oh. So, going to be working on the mahogany color. Oh, rip. I keep always forgetting that I fill it in so much, and now we have mahogany everywhere. So maybe good that I have the limiter because I saved you from a lot of noise. Now I have mahogany here. Sliding across the whole thing. I wanted to like... Basically you always need to like shake it a bit to... like... get the diamonds you want to be using. Separate them and stuff. But... for this would be good, a bigger tray this way, or not putting everything in there. That would also work, it's just I don't know why I always do it, that I put everything there. But mahogany color that I will be working on is this nice warm brown. DMC calls it mahogany, by the way, if you wondered. And I will first do this border here. This border I will have to try my best to straighten after, because this is what will be really bad if it will not be straight. This has to be straight, basically. Or it will be really ugly. It's interesting how basically when it's on the camera in this light, it looks borderline black. Interesting. But when I showed it on the camera, the diamonds, they were looking like basically the similar color to what I have here. So are you doing better, Sumi? Yes. Last message was not something that would not make me worried, but I'm wondering if you are doing better. By the way, that one link you sent me about the leaks, you think those are like legit? Or is it leaks or something? The link about like the Final Fantasy 9 remake, is that a legit thing? Or is it like more of a speculation that is gonna happen? Because I heard there were some leaks in from State of Play. But since I'm really busy, so I couldn't. Because that would be a big thing for me that I would actually live to see Final Fantasy 9 remake. Because that was something I always said that not in my lifetime. I might even actually buy a PS5 if I had to play. So I don't know where I would put it in. I would probably would have to make a shelf or something for it, but I would find a way. Oh, okay. So I shouldn't get excited. Because if they're gonna do it after they've basically like released everything from Final Fantasy 7 kinda remake, then I guess it might not be in my lifetime. Not that I'm that old, but God knows how long they're gonna take with Final Fantasy 7. But I know that they were teasing it for... I mean, they were teasing it for quite a while now, that they might actually do something like Final Fantasy 9 related. Or that the devs at least wanted to. I don't want to ever look forward to anything, because whenever I look forward to anything, it always doesn't work out and makes me sad and depressed in the end. So. Okay. You think? That would be great. Something to look for. Oh, sorry. Bumping you all the time. Something to look forward to. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm always kind of like hesitant with Final Fantasy IX stuff, you know. But I know that they don't want to like, or well, there were like speculations that even if they did a remake of it, that it's not going to be really in the graphics of Final Fantasy VII remakes, which makes me kind of sad because I want to see my Kuja. And the graphics of Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I think... And I think it wouldn't hurt the game, but a lot of people really like the whole fairy tale kind of aspect of it. And I'm kind of like, I feel like it would give the game more depth if it didn't have to. As much as I like the fairy tale kind of style of it, I kind of wish that they did the remake with more... If they did a remake, it might be a remaster only. But I kind of wish they did it like more of a... You know, more of a... kind of realistic. Because there's always Final Fantasy IX to play, you know? If you want the fairy tale kind of style. But people would hate me for this. People would not like what I say. In these kind of terms. Because people want the fairy tale kind of graphics, and they feel like that it might hurt the game if it had the realistic graphics. And I'm kind of like, I don't think it would hurt the game. Maybe it would only convey like the message a little bit better. We're back. Sorry, I'm back. I dropped here a bit, so that's why I was kind of like all over the place. Just give me a second. I will adjust things. Because like I always block myself here. Okay, I cannot leave the table without moving it around the table. And that means I have to be readjusting things a bit. So you can actually see what I'm doing. It will not be probably the same angle, I'm sorry. But I will try the closest possible. Okay. Because I'm sitting a little bit differently than I was before. You can still see, right? You can still see what I'm doing. Oh! Oh my god. The diamonds stick to me! I was like, what the hell is going on? Why is it raining diamonds? And it was because I had tons of diamonds on my skin. That is also something that you need to get used to when you diamond paint, is that you will find the diamonds everywhere. Literally everywhere. Like... mostly in the bath I find them. Like, oh, there's one on my leg, there's one on my arm. Those aren't the most common places. No other places, luckily. Or at least none that I would know of. So. But I heard warrior stories about where the diamonds got. Oh, come on. Fit in. Yeah, sorry that I sometimes do the fact that like I stop and don't diamond paint for a second. I do it because I'm sometimes checking like what's going on the screen that is currently going on. It's interesting how. Oh, actually, on the other screen, it's like I probably on my main screen has like lower saturation and stuff because it's a little bit more like dark compared to my other screen. Hmm. Sorry, I'm back. So I was just called a ghost. Due to how it's basically when I talk, like how my model is flashing sometimes whenever I talk. I was called a ghost. God. Okay. I expected warrior stuff, but not a ghost. How did it go? Well, so basically my mom doesn't really see in the distance. So she gets, like, whenever she looks in the distance, she get it blurry. So she was like, oh, what is that ghost in the corner? I was like, what corner? There's a cat on the next one. So on the left corner. I was like, the hell, that's my model. That's me. Oh, because it's flashing. I was like, it's flashing because I was stalking, and when I'm silent, it's not flashing, okay? It's not a ghost.
Some kind of feeling this shouldn't be a part of the mission, but I do it. 10 minutes remain before reactor 1 is going down in flames. And so we out to the train to rest. Part 1 of the mission is a complete success. So for now it seems that the good guys are winning, but this ain't the ending, it's only the beginning. Come on. Get back to the hideout later in the day, and the four barracks acting shady with the pay. I don't need this, fam, y'all can go on without me. Halfway out the door when Tifa comes up and stops me. Tells me about a promise that I made back in the day, that if she was in trouble, that I'd be there with no delay. And now here I stand, walking out on my chance. So I agree to the mission, and we leaving town, and I bump into a dude named Johnny. Childhood friend who found the need to remind me to take care of Tifa. Yeah, I willingly oblige. And next on the agenda is reactor number 5. We hop up on the train and begin to take a ride. But not long after that, we in for another surprise. Something suspicious, they locking down the train cars. Makes it exciting cause I know it's about to pop off. When we run to the first car, hop off. Near miss, we escape unscathed, unharmed. So we continue right on our way. Gotta move fast, get it done. I ain't got all day, but inside the reactor, we headed to the core. And the layout, well, it's the same as before. And again, when I reach it, I feel another light flash. I'm on the floor, weak, paralyzed, right fast. Get up, set the bomb, bust out the premises, till we get surrounded by soldiers and the president, who's monologuing about taking us under. Summons a robot that he calls Airbuster. We triple team it and eventually defeat it, but the explosion rips the ground apart between us. I'm hanging in the balance, and I hear Tifa screaming. I slip. And that's the last thing that I remember seeing.
And then you fall to the church. To the flowers. Don't step on the flowers. I will have to look if there are more like of these songs that are kind of like having at least like kind of nice lyrics that they speak about the game, what actually happened in the game. I don't mind rap like that. Oh no, not the crying baby again. Been like every day around this time. Luckily, I barely hear it because of these headphones. They're really good. I'm thinking what I'm making. It's probably some plants. Like, she's like holding onto some branch, and I think this is part of the branch, basically. I'm looking well at the picture. X. Oh, I didn't show you what color. I mean, you saw what color. So now I'm going to be working with this greenish color. It's the symbol X. It's always so satisfying whenever it like clicks. And it usually clicks whenever you fill in like this might click as well. The middle lane. I know it like people that didn't play like MOBAs will be really confused, but I'm calling them middle lane. can try to zoom in for you, like to bring it closer to the camera. Why I call it middle lane, you see? For example, here it's kind of visible. You can probably understand why. Oh, yeah, why I think it's a middle lane. But it's really difficult to see like the X because they have the same color on the background. That's like not good really for the painting. But I guess that it increases the difficulty of the painting, I guess. Because you have to pay attention. I mean, doesn't it look like a middle lane? It does, right? It does look like middle lane. Come on. And I didn't know how else to call it, so I call it middle lane. Oh my god. It's only a little bit of darker than the other color. As you can see it a little bit. I can bring it closer to you. But it's not much more like... It's not a big difference between those two colors, basically. Which is a little bit annoying. Because I will have to be really careful to not mess these two colors up. But as you see, I don't know... Yeah, you can actually see it on the... Finally, you can see it with this quality. You can see that it's a little bit darker than the other ones. I guess it's kind of fitting music for this because, you know, I'm here really fighting a fight to not, like, put wrong color on. I need more light. I need more light. Let me see if this is number 5. It has an air hole, by the way. That's why I'm looking into it. think it is. It might be number 5. Yes, I will be able to fix it. Okay, good. Because it always annoys me whenever there is one that like I will actually use the number 5 now, but it always annoys me when it has some like defect, basically. I don't like using the word defect. Nice. Now it looks good. I like how soon it will be like, it will feel like I actually do something on this painting, because I suddenly start filling in like the parts that are like next to already something that I've done, so it will feel more like full that I did something, that there is some progress, because now that it's all over the place, it doesn't feel like I'm progressing too much. But I feel like it's also more fun when I'm not working on like the straight line constantly. When I'm doing it this way. With the mystery painting, I will be working the way I am working now. But with this, I kind of want to do it that way. Yeah, I still have plenty of trays, to be honest, but... I don't know. Did I work on C yet? I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did work on any red color. I don't think so. Exciting, to be honest. It's always nice when, like, after a while, because there are some colors that are more like more often in the painting, and it's so always exciting when you get to the colors that you have not worked with yet. Even though you maybe work with them in a different painting, that's fine, but you haven't worked with them in this painting, and that's when it always like goes like, yay, I get to work with different color that I haven't worked with yet. Basically. Oh, I see. There's not that many diamonds there going on, so you can actually see them. That's all. That's all from the sea. There isn't that many diamonds in general. It's like really vibrant red. I really like this color, to be honest. Like, I know a lot of people don't like working with... Oh, actually, excuse my nails, but there's like a lot of people not liking to work with red colors, but I kind of... It depends, but I kind of like red, so... I'm kind of looking forward to the hat of this person because she has like flowers in her hair, like red poppies in her hair. At least I think it's poppy flower. Doesn't have the black part of it, but looks really like poppy flower. Like, I think like one of the colors that I'm not too fond of working with is like dark blues, blacks, and dark brown, or in general like brown. Brown was never my favorite color, really. There's a little bit different thing when you have like shoes or anything like that in brown color, that's fine. But it's not like I would like to have t-shirts that are in brown color and stuff like that, you know. It's like, I feel with brown, it's so difficult to get the color just right so it doesn't look bad, basically. There are like some colors that like are really difficult to make like nice shade. I think that's the word. And get hair here. And it's like brown. It's purple. It's maybe surprising, but purple is also really difficult to get like the nice shade of purple. And it's green. And I think as well... like orange, kinda. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. That's my phone dying. That happened sooner than what I thought. Anyway, we are not ending. I will do a little break though because I need to go to the bathroom. I admit. And then I will get... Oh my god, there's another air hole on the pink one. Damn. The pink might actually be faulty a lot. Let me just fix it. I know you cannot see it, but don't worry, you will be able to see it soon. So I will do this little break to go to bathroom, and then I will actually get the camera going and stuff. So, be right back. Sorry for taking so long. I just accidentally didn't give the rights to use my phone properly, like my mic and stuff. And when I'm trying to do that, it just doesn't work. So that would be fun. I might actually just restart my phone. That will be easier. Might quicker, just like, you know, like my iPhone will just would just like be quicker on charging, to be honest. So it will take me a while. Sorry about that. Why are you updating? I didn't tell you to update. Thank you. Will you now work, please? That would be great. You know, if you could like work, you know. Because I gave you the rights and you're still like having problems with it for some reason, so I don't like that. So I'm not sure if it's gonna help. Still telling me that camera is loading, but my god. What the hell? Camera 2, maybe? What? I am so confused with this. Doesn't want to work properly. On iPhone it was just fine, I just clicked it and it worked. Why is it not working here? Like I was so happy that I finally fixed it. Man, I got so used to iPhone, so I don't know what I'm doing on Android anymore. Wow, okay, that's bad. But I actually gave it permission. Why is it not? Oh, no? Okay. Yes. Ah, now it works. Yay! Nice. Okay, good. It's okay, we can do this. Don't worry, guys, we can do this. Current video settings. What do you mean? Like that is too slow? I don't want this slow. I have to click the start to fix the settings, I think. Ah, yeah, that's the one I want. Let's start. Let's mute this. Okay. Let's put this thing. No audio. Okay. Yeah. Video. Frame rate 60. Ooh, it has more settings. Wow. I don't like you compensating though for like exposure. I don't want you to be doing anything with it. Work just fine. Those settings. Why is it so dark? Don't be dark. Settings, please. Camera 2 is worse quality? No, it's actually the same. What's the difference then? Camera 0. It's much darker though. Oh, it's the... yeah, it's the back. Kinda. No, I don't want that. Video? Or... I don't want to do anything with that. Ooh. Yeah, I will probably be fixing that. Oh. Why you... No. No, I don't want you to be a square. You will be that. Yeah. 16 to 9. No standby, god damn it. Okay, this will be a little bit more complicated in terms of like how to make it non like TikTok video. I need to make it landscape. 9 to 16 maybe. Yay! Lock it out. And let's put it on here and see what it does. I know you cannot see what I'm doing, but that's good that you cannot see what I'm doing. You will see soon enough. Okay. Oh, it's bad quality. Okay, so on... Oh, wow, okay. That is not supposed to do this. This is not actually 1080. That's a lie. That is a lie. This is not 1080. Not 1080 and heating up like crazy. It's actually pixelating. I might actually have to use the app on this thing. It feels to be working better on the app. Okay, from this distance, it's okay. I want it on 1080. Okay. Here it's okay, so why it... No. You stay on that aspect. Or maybe, actually. No, fuck. And 20 on... Yes, that. Let me see. I put it here. Seems to be bugging out a little bit. Oh, hey, that's actually pretty cool. It's good. I just needed to stay like this. Maybe zooming out a little bit. Maybe it's too much. Ooh, that's a very detailed skin. The thing is, it's going to be going a little bit away. Okay. It's a little bit worse, but I think it's okay. Oh god. I mean, the issue is that you will not be able to see the symbols that well as you did before. But I think it's still kind of okay. Let me see how it looks on a big screen. Because I have a small preview in there, so it's not like that good as if you see it on like big screen. Okay, transition. Yeah, it's not that good, but it's not horrible either, I would say. But you can definitely see that the iPhone has better camera, actually. At least in my opinion. Okay, so that means we can continue. My iPhone is charging, but I will probably finish this and will not do another section, but because it's getting late. Not like late, but I haven't eaten yet, so I'll have to find something to eat as well. Welcome back. Yeah, sorry, the camera is now worse because I swapped to the Android. Like I know it's still kind of like you can still read it, but it's not that good as it was on iPhone, in my opinion. I don't know if I'm not zoomed in a little bit more. Maybe I am. Yeah, but I like the iPhone one more, okay? Obviously, like, the iPhone I have is newer phone as well, so that does a lot as well. But I think it's still better than it was. But it was kind of difficult because, like, first of all, I messed up, and then it was kind of difficult to, like, set it so it's not too pixelated for some reason at the beginning. It was kind of pixelating. So hopefully it will not start pixelating again. Like at the same time, I mean, I will look what number 8 is. If it's like small, we might do it. If not, I might do it the other day or the next day. Because I still want to like rest a bit and play something before going to sleep and stuff. Saucy. I maybe do a bit of it, but I don't like usually like starting a section and then like stopping in the middle, but we'll see. Going in with some more yellowish color, I guess. This time. Doesn't look really yellow on my screen. On my screen. No, in real life, I mean. Guess I am a machine now. No, more pinkish on like for me. But very, very similar to this other color that I'm kind of like not happy about it, how similar it is. But compared to the other color, it is actually more yellow. Yeah, but it's like very little difference. Like I can see it when it's next to the other color, but otherwise I cannot see it really. So that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Rodney? I don't know, but like, the door is open, just try. I'm not going to go open it, like, it is open. I didn't lock it. I never locked the door. Closed the door, but I never locked the door, but this time it's not even closed. You can open it. This cat is so lazy. And I'm not falling for that. Oh, that's crazy how similar the colors are. Oh my god. If these two ever if I ever get these like mixed together, I have no chance of separating them. Seriously. That's how similar they are. That's always like the crazy thing when you have two colors that are like basically near the same. And you can only see the difference in a certain light. Like, even now you probably cannot see that much of a difference between this part here and this part here. One is a little bit darker, this one, than this. But it's such a small difference. Insane. I tell you, insane. Oh. Just a second. I am back, and today will be interesting dinner. I will eat healthy today. Well, to be honest, I haven't really eaten healthy because I had a lot of sweet stuff, but apart from the sweet, it will be really Italian. Like lately I have a lot of like Italian kind of food. It's not pizza, so I'm going to have caprese. This is like so late for any like big meal. So I decided to have this because it's good. It's like the healthier dinner. What? What do you mean that you don't want to? It is protein. What? You are not... You are not making the dinner? Yet. I mean, what? It didn't go through. Oh, I saw it, but I don't want to. And I was like, what? It's effort. And I was like, what the hell? I'm not asking you to do it. I still forgot there's one part. Like this part. I completely forgot about it. Okay. Heart. I don't think I used heart yet. Oh, okay. That's not going to go on this one. Because the heart has this amount. This is the amount of heart. Rolls, as you see. So heart will not be that often here. I see this one bed having heart. There's actually heart is quite often here. I am a little bit worried if I will have enough. I will hope and I will pray that I will have enough, but I have to say it's a little bit worrying because I see a few pieces here and there having heart, actually. You cannot see them, but I see them, and that's enough. This will be really close, I think. But I am trusting Diamond Art Club and will hope that I will not have to improvise how to fill it in. And that there will be enough of them. I mean, they would send me them, but that would actually take a while. Still, Diamond Art Club is really quick with them, but with the paintings and everything, so... We'll just use probably a similar color. Like, it's not exactly the most similar though, but it would probably work out using the P. Another piece done! Yay! Nice. Oh, by the way, I got another painting. It's... I think I talked about it, the Margaret Morales one with the fishes. I haven't showed you the one, but I already unboxed it. I'm sorry. But I kind of wanted to continue in this, and I know that like whenever I do unboxing, kind of like at the beginning, it takes me so long to actually... Oh my god, so much hair, sorry. That was too much detail. Okay. Right. Number 8 is... God knows where. I see number 9, which will be my favorite part, and it's... I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here. Down here. This part. And it will be my favorite because it's number 9. And then there's one other part that is number 24, and I will love it as well. Oh, number 8 is big, actually. That's a big section. It's down. Oh, yeah. Here you can see it's upside down. But that's a big, big section. I'm not doing it today. So, I think we are done for today. I have to say that I like that I'm suddenly starting to see like the colors popping in randomly. So I have to say that I'm happy about it, about the progress also from today. I will definitely take a picture of it to post it also on the Instagram again. But I will do that probably later. I will try. But now I will end the stream. So I have some free time for myself. I'm so sorry, guys, that I wouldn't want to spend the whole day with you guys. It's not like it's nothing personal. It's not like you would be bad or anything, but I just always need some time to unwind and rest. So don't take it personally. It's just I'm starting to get grumpy a little bit because I'm starting to get hungry and I just don't want to be feeling like I have no time for myself, which is often like how I feel whenever I'm like overworked and stuff. I talk a little bit about it. I guess I will like talk a bit more about this. Kinda, why is it so much difficult for me to also keep like routine and stuff? Or well, from my own feelings, obviously. It's not going to be anything scientific. But for now, Jesus Christ, the gapping is like pissing me off. I can see how uneven it is, but from distance you will not be able to see that. That's the magic of diamond paintings. It just never look close-ups. Like, never do close-ups on diamond paintings. But that will be it for today. I think we did like nice progress for the amount of time. Like, it was like 3 hours. Wow, that was quick actually. Damn, I'm getting good at this. There was more confetti than the last time, and I took 3 hours. I am proud of myself, to be honest. I have to say. And I had a bit of a break there. So I have to say, I am really, really proud of myself with the speed that I made it today. Okay. Thank you a lot for watching, guys. Thank you for stopping by. And for Semi, good luck at work, so everything I hope will go well. And I will throw in a Discord link for people that would like to join. But I will be going poof now. So I will try to stream on Friday, but I will let you know. Might not happen because I have work on Friday, so I'll see how tired I am if I manage to actually stream. Anyway, take care, guys, and bye bye.